let's double check Twitch and YouTube, just because they like to fight me on these kind of things. Welcome to the stream. YouTube, I think, is active. Double checking though. Again, apologies about having to do this every time, but you know, it fights me. And then Twitch looks good. No? Give me a second. Ooh, I guess I could start with the intro. What intro? So, few things. Went ahead and did Iron Dragons. Those were fun. Did 3 of them. They basically take a full inventory of food, and they take forever, but it is possible for me to get a pair of dragon legs from those. Give me just a second, if you would. Sorry about that. I had to run and grab something real quick. Alright, so RuneScape. Yeah, sorry about that. I completely blanked on it. Did Iron Dragons though. I ended up brought a prayer switch, and yeah, it worked out alright. Give me just a second. Bam. No. Bam. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. And we're good. There we go. Alright, so yeah, did some dragons, only 3 of them. We did not get dragon legs after 3 drops. Outrageous, it's only 1 in 1,000. I can't believe I didn't get the drop. But we're going to do more Barrows today. Oof. Oof. Sorry, very tired. I severely overslept, which is not helpful. Go to grab potions, then food, and then actually I need to swap out for Defender as well, because I was using Dragonfire Shield. Again, it'll be worth it to do dragons in the future, just because, I mean, well, like, a pair of dragon legs would be worth it. Thing is, we also have access to steel dragons. We have access to a few of the, I think they're called the prismatic dragons, just the metal dragons, before we actually do Dragon Slayer 2. But I don't think anything above steel at the moment. I might be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna do more Barrows, see if we can pass 50 Barrows Chests, or just hit 50 Barrows Chests. Again, not feeling great today, so might be a shorter stream. I need a spade. We can go ahead and grab a stack of food and head out. Speaking of which, I'm running low on food. Not low on food, I just need to cook all my karamjas. And I just need to get a lot more karamjas. That is a pretty good pet. I thought I could talk to it for a second, but it's just that guy who got on the same square. Either way, let's go ahead and run over and get started. Got full prayer, got all that stuff. I was also tempted to do some Scariest KC today, but I don't think we can do it consistently enough at the moment. And honestly, I'm probably just going to do Scariest off stream. I might not. I don't know. Let me know. Like, what do y'all think? Let me know. Do y'all want to see Scariest KC, or do y'all want to just see more of this kind of stuff? God, I still have to go through all my giant keys as well. It is what it is. Alright, Swamp. Mauritania. Let's go. Aim this way, and that should be able to just click. Alright. So, we are then heading to Barrows. Yeah. I don't know how many chests we're going to do tonight. We're going to at least do 4. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get both the items we need within 4 chests. He says absolutely coping. We are not getting them in 4 chests, but you never know. Again, it is pure RNG, so, I mean, it's possible. There's somebody who got the new pet off of one of the bosses in 1 KC. I realized without the inventory there, for like any scenes or anything, Banana Man does look really goofy. It is what it is. Yeah, I went ahead and adjusted him as well so he's not taking up as much of the screen, because I was like, I notice he steadily keeps getting larger. The problem is the fact of I have two monitors, and the game will basically readjust the size of the VTuber, because it's readjusting the window, and that's how OBS is capturing it. So he just kind of got goofily oversized for the last few streams. I don't know. Which is what it is. Plus, y'all can see the inventory now. It's all good. Alright, prayers, that, pot up. I should have pot up before I, what do you call it, actually dig down here. The problem is, every time I seem to do that, I end up turning around and having the moment where I'm just like, you know, it's the tunnel, and I'm like, alright, cool. Super helpful. I mean, it isn't that bad. I'd much rather get the tunnel early and then be able to do Darok as the last brother. Again, Darok's, he's either weirdly easy or just a giant pain, with no good in between. I'll be very happy to get his armor. And then there's the other brother. We could also technically get his armor as well. I still hate Torhag. Again, I don't know. Is it an unreasonable beef with one of these characters? Yes. Counterpoint. I'm the #1 Torhag hater, apparently. I don't know. He's just obnoxious. Ugh. Have I developed Barrows madness? Possibly. But I think it's much easier to say that What's-His-Face is just awful. Oh, but Iron Dragons. Very happy about that. It's another thing to add to the ever-growing list of things I have to grind out a ton of kills on. I will say I'm probably going to wait until we have jewelry and other stuff before I do any serious, like, sit down and grind them out. Like, I might do a few casual ones just here and there, because I've been trying to do, oh god, Isle of Souls chest on the off chance I get keys. And it's alright. Good source of jewels, actually. Surprisingly decent. It's slow. It's mind-numbingly slow, and it sucks. Isle of Souls chest, it genuinely, like, it's gotta be a joke from the devs. Like, there's no way they intended this as, like, a genuine way to get any kind of resource. I mean, I'm using it, I guess. I don't know. I can't say anything. You know what, I said that same thing about, like, a rock shell, but again, it's an option. It's an optional thing, you don't gotta do it. It's like, is it the best? No. But, I don't know, it's variety. Plus, it probably helps with Isle of Souls locked accounts and stuff like that. Because, I mean, if there's an area... One second. Oh, sorry about that. If there's an area, players are going to lock themselves to it. If there's any kind of mechanic, players are going to decide not to use it. I guess I'm pretty decent example of that. Ooh. Alright. Let's head out. Let's go bother What's-His-Face. See, again, I just said Darok, sometimes, super consistent. 3 food, basically no issues. He got a big chunk of damage on us, but otherwise, easy, you know. But that time, fantastic. Oh, wow, actually, we got tunnel too. That's a good starter one. Alright, check these. Door there. Oh, we gotta go all the way around, don't we? Yep. Okay, it's not that bad. Should be able to, yeah. Alright. This isn't that bad. Is it great? No, but, I mean, certainly could be worse. I know there's the strange old lockpick. We can get that from somewhere. I'm not sure where off the top of my head. I think it's... Is it Shades of Morton? It might be Shades of Morton. I don't know, I need to look that up. That'd be a good item to increase my, speed on this. If I'm already taking 5 minutes per brother, I mean, it's certainly worth it to go ahead and cut down on the time I spend in the maze. No. I'll do it. You punk. Alright. Here's what it is. Come on. That one. I'll be there. Ooh. Door stuck, man. How dare you? Alright. Let's go ahead and open this up. It's What's-His-Face. Oh no. Drink a potion. Drink a potion. Come on, drink the other one. What are you doing? We have Torag to punch. Torag, how dare you? A 22. Are you kidding me? Knock it off, Torag. Just fall over. Let me open the chest. Let me get my coins and go. He's being a hater today. This is why I have see? This is why I have so much of a beef with him. He's hitting 11s. I don't know why I'm complaining that much. I just enjoy complaining about him. To be fair, we've only hit a 2 on him so far. Ooh. You know what? I was joking earlier when I was like, yeah, if we are unlucky, we'll get his armor. I'll take anything at this point. Any armor. Just let me get the armor, let me get out. Ugh. I shouldn't be so negative with it. I'm just not feeling great. Complaining. It is what it is. He is chewing through our food at the moment, though. Oh, I know I'd mentioned this in earlier things. Been looking for other offhands to help with increasing DPS. Because, I mean, I don't say this like this. Obviously, Dragon Defender is probably going to be our best. Hands down. Like, there's nothing else that comes close to it. That new item might have some benefits. I don't know. People on Reddit were very, like, this is intended for, like, Slayer and just waiting on prayer, but I'm like, I think it'll have more than, like, that kind of just edge case kind of thing. I think people get some uses out of it. I know I will, but, you know. I say that, maybe I'll get it and be like, wow, this is terrible. I guess we'll have to wait and see until the actual stats and all that come out. Yeah. Regardless. Oh, come on. I looked into the Saw, has no secondary effects I'd need, no other damage types it gives me. The little, oh god, I forget the name of it. It's the hammer that you get from Under Ice Mountain. It's not helpful either, which is a shame. But there's still thousands upon thousands of items to look through, so I'm sure I'll find something eventually. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Tora, can you just please, sir? Look how much time we spent on What's-His-Face and how much time we're spending on Torag. Yeah, I know it's probably realistically about the same amount of time, but he's annoyed me, so, you know. Ooh. Speaking of being mildly inconvenienced, I gotta do prayer training at some point. That's not gonna be fun. It's not that bad. If I want to, I could just stack up bones and do wildly... I can't speak today, chat. Wild altar, and then... If not, I could just do, I forget the name of that region entirely, somehow. I've been there like 5 times. The place with Quetzalcoatl and all that. They have the Blessed Bone Shards altar. And that's good. It's good XP, and all you need to do is really stack the bones and unnote them and convert them to chips and all that stuff. Ooh. I don't know. Honestly, if I could find a monster source nearby there, it might be worth it just to grind them there. It's like, yeah, you're getting less mass bone XP drops. I already get slow amounts of bones just because of the fact that I can't kill high-level monsters really quickly. So it might increase my, like, prayer per hour, honestly. If I'm including the time it takes to get the bones. Because it's really impressive to say, yeah, it's this much XP per hour, but you'll be grinding out, you know, 300 hours to get the bones. I'm joking, of course, but, you know. Torag. Genuinely, just, like, come on, dude. I got stuff to do. I gotta take these 400 coins and go buy more potions with it. I'm not. I'm just gonna throw it thing, but he doesn't know that, so that's fine. Ooh. I don't know. I've also been looking into other content to do once we actually get the Barrows armor. Because I will say, high defense armor like that is going to be helpful for certain bosses. We could even take it to, ironically, we could take it to Moons and get their armor. But then I had to learn Moons, and I've never tried Moons. I've heard it's fun though. It's like actually very active, and a lot less of this. Which this isn't bad. Like, this is very free, but man, is it not very engaging. It's a lot of standing around. I guess it is combat. Regardless. That's kind of why I'm wanting to do more serious KC. Because I actually have to move and do stuff. I guess I didn't need to eat there. 490. I was close. I was only 90 coins off. Alright. Let's run over, bank, restock on potions, and keep going. It's like, we need to put up the coins. We don't need to put up the coins. Grab one of these. Grab some food. Speaking of which, I have to find out what I'm going to eat tonight. Honestly, chat, probably chicken and rice. Because, well, that's good, convenient, and filling. But, got a rice cooker. It's my brother's. He paid quite a bit of money for it, too. It's very nice. It's very, like, just wash the rice, dump it in. Like, it is plug and play. It is fantastic. Plug and play is not the right phrase, but y'all get what I mean by that, I think. If not, feel free to roast me in the comments. It is what it is. Alright. So, let's head out. You know what, I will say, if I have one complaint about the Obsidian Gate, and I shouldn't, because I got it, like, relatively good KC and all that, it's not as visually appealing. That's why we need the cheesecake. It'll look great. We'll get it, we'll run around with it, people will be like, where's your Inferno Cape? And I'll cry. Ugh. Also, I want to clarify something I said yesterday. Oh, I should update the thing. What am I doing? Let me get on the boat and I'll update the chest open. I always forget to update it. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, well, we lost 2 food there. Which is a bummer. Alright. That is chest 47. No, there we go. Sorry about that. Well, that's a bummer, but, you know. If we get good RNG, we won't need extra food. If we get bad RNG, we'll have to restock anyway, so 2 food isn't the end of the world. Let's run over here and see if we can't get something good out of the chest. Oh, but to clarify the thing I said yesterday, I'd made the joke about the jongleur. Oh, it's what's-his-face. Oh. Come on, talk to him, what are you doing? I don't have one, but I'll take the free strength pod. Thank you. I'd made the joke about the jongleur, and a friend of mine showed me a meme, and I had to Google it and make sure the jongleur wasn't something messed up. No, it's just basically a Reddit shitpost about, like, just a really dumb joker. So that was actually great. I was worried for a second. I was like, ooh. Because I'd heard it around, and I was like, it's the jongleur. It's a really bad joker. And I was right. It is a really bad, dumb joker. I simultaneously love the Joker as a villain and hate the Joker as a villain. Mostly because, in the comics, he's pretty good. He's alright. Is he dumb? Does a lot of his plans, like, not make a ton of sense? Yeah, I mean, that's the point of the Joker, but, like, you know, he's good in the comics. I will say, people who enjoy the Joker tend to just get really weird, and there are not a lot of chill Joker fans. Yeah. Again, he's a very stupid character, and, like, you know, people take it way too seriously. Which is, I guess, pretty ironic considering the character. Regardless, I'm not going to sit and ramble about that. Alright. Well, we're not doing terrible on Derek so far, but we had him at half last time before our prayer ran out. Yeah. That's where the cookie crumbles, I guess. Yeah, but I know technically we could try to go for the alternative obsidian cape. I forget what the name of it is. It's the... You get it from Clue Charles, I forget the name of it. It's red with black trim rather than black with red trim. Honestly, I don't think it looked that great either. I don't know. It's something, you know, variety. I say that, I've been trying to go for mediums for a while, just so I could get the spiked anklets, I think it is. Those would be a nice upgrade for temporarily. But honestly, like, the time I spend doing those versus the time I spend doing Slayer really doesn't make it worth it. Speaking of which, I realized I've been doing Slayer wrong. There's a way you do it where you're just continuously do 9 easy ones and then do a hard one. And you can keep your streak going by quite a bit and get good points out of it. Where I've just been doing 10 of the hard ones. Which is a mistake. Which is probably why I ended up with Black Demons. Which, I will repeat, they suck. I don't know. Honestly, I might just reset streak, because I have to do that anyway. And, yeah. Sir, really? Come on. Yeah, there's a bunch of goodies we need to get out of Slayer. We need to get boots, I forget what else. Mostly just the boots, actually, I think. Not like that. I mean, there's a few other good items that I'm probably forgetting that'll help us in the future, but those are the main ones that jump to mind. I mean, we could go gargoyles and get some malls. Get a granite mall and just, you know, I don't know. We could sit at the smithy with it and be like, why is this not working? And the people will be like, that you're annoying. Mute it. Oh, I will say, apparently, you cannot use a granite maul to open the door to, I forget what the name of the guy is. I was about to say General Zod. Mandos boss on God Wars dungeon. Yeah, it just doesn't work for that. And I'm like, well, what's the point of it then? The point of it is it's a very high quality weapon. But that doesn't help me, so I should be able to use it to open the door. I know why they don't do that, because then it's like, well, that's one less inventory slot or something. I don't know. Jagex can still change it for the sake of comedy, though. I love the idea of using that weapon exclusively to open a door and then nothing else. It'd be good money, I suppose. I don't... Ow. That's not fun. I don't remember how much it high alks for. Because, I mean, it's not going to do us any good other than high alking. I guess we could drop it to a main and get a bond out of it. Actually, how much are they at the moment? And then maybe get a bond out of it. I could Google that. I'm not going to right now. I probably should at some point, though. Because eventually we are going to do gargoyles. I think they drop rune boots as well. We can go ahead and get it for the collection slot. Are boots collection slot? I just thought about that. I'm like, I don't even know if they're actually collection slot or not. We'll probably go for it anyway. We grind through them so slowly, it'd be worth getting. Or I shouldn't say it'd be worth getting. If we have it happen, it'd be worth getting. Actually, I don't even think you need to be on Slayer Test to farm gargoyles. I might be wrong on that. I still cannot believe, after everything with Dawn and Dusk, I have to fight them again. I did it during Leagues, and I was like, that was terrible. There's no way I'll have to deal with this on the main account, because there's no way I can fight Dusk. And yet, I somehow managed to find a way to fight Dusk, so now we have to do Dusk now. Chat, am I an idiot? The answer is yes, but oh no. Well, that was... That was a bad. Alright. Welp. Shit. Alright. I just realized I don't think we have a staff for that either, so we might have to just full run it. Do I have... No, I don't have a Canifis teleport. Crap. Alright, can't we just... Yes, okay. We can Draven Staff that. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, then we don't have our cape. I forgot to bring up the music, actually. Let me pause the music, that's obnoxious. Okay, I can't pause it at the moment. Grab this, grab... Work there. We'll run over to the thing. Let's do it this way. That's the big risk about adding Darok to our thing. Who's the guy that sells the death items? There it is. Okay, buy the cloak. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Cool. And then... yeah, just warp. Staff. Just put all this on. Run back over, go grab the rest of my stuff before it all despawns. Well, that was a bummer. Not the first death on this account. Not even the first 5 deaths on this account, but, you know. I lost quite a few at Opar. And just other random laziness and AFKness. I need to quit rambling. Actually focus on what was going on. I was like, oh no, I got hit for a 50. I need to eat. I was still kind of rambling. Ugh. I was like, I didn't bring a spade, and I remembered there is a spade at the thing. There's a natural spawn. That's good. Alright. Let's get on the boat. Let's grab the spade. Let's get our stuff. Warp back out, because, yeah. Well, that sucked. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Again, we're going up against Darok with no DPS, and giving him basically infinite chances to chance us. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. Ugh. It is what it is. Honestly, there's a lot I probably could have done there as well. I probably could have just ran off. I probably could have, you know, circled around the tomb and all that. Alright, let's grab my stuff. That was a bummer. Let's grab all the food as well. Oh, equip everything, now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? I guess we got an extra cape out of that. Grab everything, and then we'll just go ahead and warp back out. Well, mistakes happen. We'll bring over the things, so we'll go ahead and go to the bank. It is what it is. Damn, 250s in a row. I don't know if it was exactly in a row, but close enough. Close enough to get me, actually, I suppose. Grab one of the capes. Put up the coins. Do that. I need to turn that off. It is what it is. Go ahead and grab pots, grab another spade, and get back to it. A little death's not going to stop me. And then equip this. And grab food. Alright. Well, what did we learn there, chat? Not to ramble whenever we get what's it say down to low HP. I suppose that's a big one. Good lesson to learn. Oh, I just realized I didn't fully restore prayer run there. That is what it is. Alright. Because we lost a little bit of prayer during that. It's fine. We don't need full run energy. We'll probably run out somewhere along the way toward the Barrows Circle. Hopefully it'll get us through Swamp just fine. It is what it is. Again. I knew that could happen. And honestly, 1 death in 47 chests. Not terrible, especially considering Darok. And Darok has been in quite a few of the rotations. And by quite a few, I mean most of them. You know what? I will say, I guess I was right, chat. We did not need to worry about the 2 extra food. Didn't end up mattering. Anyway. It is what it is. Let me change the music, though. I completely forgot to mention, whenever I started streaming, the very first playlist YouTube recommended me, it was like, this is a good free uh, music playlist for streaming. Haunted House Lo-Fi. And I'm like, alright, we're gonna do slasher music. It sounds almost identical to the old one. It's not bad, it's just very random. You know what I mean? We'll leave it for the moment. When did I get tagged? I got through the loading screen. Like, I was through the loading screen, and I saw the 2 messages, and nothing was going on. Yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, we ran out at the circle. Alright, back to Darrock. Again, like, it's gonna happen. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop in again. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Maybe this is the brother I actually should have the beef with, but I don't. I exclusively have the beef with Torag. It's like, at least Torag has the decency to hit high numbers. I say that as somebody who can't hit above a 14. Yeah, that's what this is. I've slightly ran out of things to talk about. Honestly, I really shouldn't be rambling during this. I guess it's fine if he's actually above X number of HP, because it goes down depending on how much HP he has left. As long as he's above 10, I think we should be fine. I say that as if I didn't just get murdered. It is what it is. Yeah, I was tempted to play something else tonight, but I was like, no, I should keep doing RuneScape. YouTube really seems to like the RuneScape, actually. I know Twitch likes RuneScape as well, but like, yeah, people are checking out the VODs. To anyone checking out the VODs, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah. I was tempted to play something else, but I was like, I don't know what I want to play. I've got plenty of games to play, I just kind of, I don't know. Speaking of, I gotta try the Dead Space remake at some point. I just never picked it up. I've heard good things about it, though. It's a shame what happened with Dead Space. Like, EA's general, like, aggressiveness and incompetence kind of just killed the franchise. Oof. Alright. Which is such a bummer. You know what? We're at 17. We'll go and eat the other one. Of course. Darrock. Knock it off. Come on, bud. You already killed me once today. This isn't funny anymore. Fall over so I can go get my 400 coins from the chest. Alright. Don't need to pop again. But yeah. It's such a bummer. Because Dead Space 1, fantastic. 2 was alright. 3, well, I mean, it was a misstep. The microtransactions and the weapon system. The weapon system was fun, it was just not good for, like, the game. It just, I don't know. It killed all the tension with one fell swoop. Like, it was basically Darrock killing me earlier. It just destroyed it. Which is unfortunate, because, I mean, it was still fun. But I don't know. I enjoyed it, regardless, despite its flaws and despite the EA meddling. But then, it didn't make a ton of money, because of course it didn't. You demanded people put a bunch of microtransaction garbage in it. And a bunch of people just avoided it outright. Nobody paid for the microtransaction. Why would you? Why would you ever? You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, let me play Resident Evil. I can suddenly survive getting sliced in half by the giant blade lady if I, you know, pay 15 fun bucks to Capcom. It's like, no. It's like, you don't put those in horror. You don't put them in any games. I hate microtransactions, but Oh, are you kidding? This is the worst rotation. Shut up, Barak. Alright. It is what it is. We got a door over here. You knock it off. Really? 3 brothers in a row. Well, I guess it wasn't in a row. We got a rat in some of the doors, but still, 3 brothers. Also dealing with a bit of lag at the moment. But yeah, I love the Dead Space franchise. And honestly, like, full blame on EA for what they did to it. Like, the devs were trying, and I don't know. Come on. I hate whenever you open a door and it just kills... Oh, there he is. I guess we'll fight him here. Because I don't know if that actually changes the brother of the chest if we encounter him in the tunnels. I think if we encounter him in the tunnels, it swaps to a different brother, so it's good to go ahead and kill him here so we can actually get a 2-brother chest. Now, Jagex, I died during this, so y'all better give me something good out of this chest. I'm expecting at least 2 pieces of armor. The Jagex sitting there, it's like, no, what? Get out of here. Why don't you have a weapon equipped? Anyway, but yeah, supposedly there was talk about them doing a Dead Space 2 remake, but apparently it got killed as well. Ugh. And that's the problem with a lot of game development nowadays, is the companies have the mindset where it's like, well, if you're not making infinite growth, you're not making money, and it's like, infinite growth is insane. It's a terrible way to do it, because eventually you're going to hit the cap and hit a bubble, and everything's going to collapse. I mean, it's not like that's already happened in gaming history. Ugh. Anyway, I'm not going to sit and rant about it. But I do want to try Dead Space 2, or Dead Space 1 remake at some point. I found out I didn't have them on Steam, the originals. I got them on PS3 and all that, but yeah. Also, apparently the PS3 is a retro console, and I hate that. It's awful. I love the PS3, by the way. It's just, don't call that a retro console. I don't care if it's correct. Just how dare. Ugh. It is what it is. Sometimes I'm worried my comedy doesn't come through, or my sarcasm, because I have just kind of a very monotone voice at times. Or a one-tone voice. I guess that is monotone, but I don't know. Regardless, Torag, it has been, I don't know how many minutes it's been actually. It's been a little bit. It's been long enough. Just fall over already. Come on, bud. I can't tell if I enjoy the Halloween music or if it's just weird. Honestly, I think it's just weird. Alright, we are not doing any damage to him at the moment. Which is fun. This is great. I've got nothing else to do tonight. I mean, I actually don't. I didn't have anything planned. I've got to go over to a family member's and help out with some animals within the next week, which is not going to be so fun, because that place is, it's just a mess. Ooh. But they're going on vacation, so, yeah. It is what it is. I get paid for it, I guess. That's something. Ooh. Speaking of which, the, Jagex cake contest. I'm tempted to take part in that, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually baked anything. I also don't know how good I'd be at icing a cake, so I don't have any, like, actual tools for that. I'd just be, like, kind of eyeballing it, and I don't know. I'd probably be using whatever icing I had access to rather than an actual, well, that could set and hold its shape well. I mean, I'm not expecting to make one with fondant, but, you know. Eh. Do I need to pop up again? Oh, a minute. You know what, let's just go ahead and do it, because hopefully we'll have them done by then. And here's hoping we actually get something out of this chest. I know we're only 50 chests in, or only 47 chests in at the moment, but it would be nice to get an early piece. anything to cut down the grind just a little bit. But more than likely, we'll be here for quite a few chests. I don't know. Again, there's worse grinds to do. I can't think of any off the top of my head, mostly because my brain's fried, but yeah. Yeah, I severely overslept today, so just a bit sloppy brain, which is inconvenient. We always get Torag down to 2 HP. I mean, we've got plenty of food, so even if he does exactly that a few times, we're fine. But oh, thank goodness. I was going to say, it'd be very convenient if he just fell over. Let's quickly run through. Let's see what we got in the chest. It's only a 2-brother chest, because, yeah, no one else to really add to the rotation. Again, there's just not a lot of great... we got some money. Well, that's a bummer. It is what it is. Okay, I think that confirms that if we defeat him in the tunnels, we don't have to deal with him elsewhere. I was just assumed to swap you to a different brother. I was doing leagues, I was doing all 6 of them, so it didn't really matter. Leagues is a good place to learn the mechanics, but, like, you do miss a few things whenever you're just kind of obliterating everything. Even the punch count was obliterating everything, so that should tell you, like, kind of how quick it was. Anyway, that is chest number 48. And moving on to 49. I don't think we really have anything else to do. We could stall for a bit, but wouldn't be helping anything. In case y'all are wondering why I click on, like, right-click on things, my middle mouse button died a while ago, and so I've swapped it to right-click, which is convenient. I mean, it works, but I just like I clicked on the guns there, occasionally it gets caught on interactables, which is less than convenient. It could be worse. Honestly, I just need to get a new mouse. They're not expensive or anything, I just haven't done it yet. I honestly just need to look into a proper decent one to get. I don't know what kind of mouse to get. Honestly, I'll probably just find one up at Walmart, get it there. But honestly, it might be worth it to just, you know, actually look into it and buy a proper one and all that stuff. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter if I'm mostly just playing RuneScape and stuff. How important is a good mouse for this? Maybe it is worth it. I don't know. I also gotta watch out for ones with built-in, not macros, but clickers and stuff like that. Because a lot of them nowadays have that kind of features built in. Because some games support them. RuneScape does not, and I don't want to get banned. So. I did consider getting a foot pedal at some point, though. That'd be nice. Alright. Yes, I dare disturb your rest. I've got chest open, and I've got handfuls of coins to throw in the bank. Again, it does feel so goofy doing this entire thing and being like, get to the end of it, get 50 coins, go up to the bank and be like, alright, here's a handful of change, enjoy. You'll give me just a second. Sorry about that. I had to shout at a roommate who ran through. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I had to have my armor on. Cause oh no, don't do it again. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Dare rock. Okay. He played nice this time, and I did not immediately die again. That was not gonna be fun. I'd much rather not immediately get obliterated by him twice. Ugh. Speaking of getting obliterated by something, I gotta play Ultra Kill. It's in my library. And yeah, I haven't made it that far into it. I will say, it's tough. It's a very hard game. Good game though. I hate that starter boss. I don't remember what the name of him is. He's a weird scorpion. It's when you get to, I think it's layer 4. And he's got an attack where he'll hit you with a chain when you're in the air. And at the moment where I'll go in to get some blood, because I'm like low on healing, and he immediately tags me with it. And I'm just like, you bastard. Ugh. It's fun though. It's a good game. I need to play more of it. I need to finish playing that. I need to finish playing Dusk. Dusk could make a good stream game, I think. I don't know. Be a fun thing. Dusk in general is just pretty fun. I don't know. I never finished Dusk. I made it to... I forget. I made it past the tornado and the church, and then I got to kind of a weird abstract area, I think. I know that's not very descriptive, but it's been a while, so... Yeah. Oh! Another one of those games. A completely unrelated game, but a thing I do want to try out. Space Engineers 2. It came out. It's just got the creative mode at the moment, but people have been doing some pretty nice designs on it. I know I mentioned that at one point on one of these streams, but it's genuinely pretty nice building mechanics. It'd be fun. Oh, don't you dare, Derek! Don't you do it? Okay. Derek, I need you to just fall over and die, if you would, please. It's getting really inconvenient. You've eaten through most of my food, and I don't know if we're gonna have enough for Torag and his ability. Oh no! Alright, let's not worry about Torag at the moment. Let's just stay alive. Dose up. Dose up. Keep bonking him. Come on, Darrock. Don't do this to me. You're at 19 HP. Just fall over already, bud. I've already basically won. Let's, you know what? Let's skip Torag as well. You'll just drag the chest out here. You get the other 4 brothers. There's 4 more of them alive. I'm assuming Torag fell down some stairs while I was rambling about this. Yeah, bring the chest over. Make sure the armor's in it this time, so I can actually get something out of this. Please just fall over, though. You're going through so much of my food. Ugh. You know what? I guess as long as it's not a death, we'll count it as a win. It is gonna suck, though, to try Torag with this much food. Because we've done it in this much food. We've done it in 8 food. I mean, heck, sometimes we get really good RNG. We do it in 3 food, but... Oh, we got him down to danger range. Alright. Oh, thank God. I was like, that would not be fun to just have him sit at danger range for 2 minutes. I'd much rather him sit at 30 HP for 2 minutes than him sit at 2 HP for a minute. Because then he just continuously chances me in. Yeah. Alright. Yes, I dare disturb your rest. Now fall over and die. Let me get my money so I can get out of here. Ugh. Honestly, I'm tempted to start including rats in the rotation as well, just so I can get the extra runes. The thing is, I don't know if it's worse for my, what you call it, for it. Again, plus it just decreases time, you know. Just takes a little bit longer to do everything. Which is inconvenient, you know. I suppose this accounts the definition of just dealing with inconveniences, but I don't know. Come on, Torag. This specifically why I'm so much of a Torag hater. He'll just sit and, like, continuously hit for just that much damage. And I have to eat a piece of food every time, and he won't just fall over, and then he'll get to 2 HP, and he'll do it a bunch more times. I hate him. Again, like, Derek disemboweled me. Derek disemboweled me 10 minutes ago, and I'm sitting here complaining about the guy hitting me for 20s. Ugh. Here's what it is. Problem is, it's consistent 20s, you know what I mean? Versus a random 50. It is pretty inconsistent 20s, actually. I don't know. Again, the faces on the screen are so goofy. I really am surprised nobody's edited them into just random meme faces. Ooh. That'd make a good dumb video idea. Just have somebody fighting one of the brothers, and it's like, POV, you're in Barrows, and it just keeps putting the random faces on screen with fine booms. I know what you're thinking. That sounds really stupid. And you're right, but I think they're pretty funny. Alright. I was like, when do we get a pot up next? We still got a minute, because we're only at 3 at the moment. Are we going to get Torag in this amount of food? I don't know. It really depends on RNG. If we can start getting some consistent hits in, sure. If not, we're probably going to warp out. Which, again, I'll take a warp out over a death. It's way less convenient to have a death. Which I guess at this point we kind of have everything we need to immediately do runbacks. Then we gotta run all the way back, and then we gotta get the food anyway. And at that point, it's cheaper just to warp. Less time consuming. There's not a lot in this game where I just need to endlessly throw myself against the wall and just die too. I guess Oamor was, but that's because I didn't have quick warps, and it wasn't that much to lose. It's real quick to warp back, grab my stuff, be done with it. And that few extra HP was worth it. Somebody suggested adding a hard mode for Oamor and Bryatha. I did a little write-up on what I would do if I was going to make a hard mode Oamor. It is basically just, you know, give him some new attacks, not anything insane. Like, you're not wanting him to be, like, in-game raid boss, just, you know, discourage mechanics that are already known and teach new mechanics, give him a little bit of movement in the fight so you actually have to avoid certain things, and then just a little bit of magic damage to encourage using the third overhead. I think it'd be good variety. I don't know. It'd be kind of a weird thing for them to just suddenly add a hard mode to him. I don't know. I think it'd be neat enough. The thing is, Oamor really doesn't, I guess, teach much at the moment. I guess not every boss needs to be learning though, and some of them are just content, things to fight. I'm not fine with that. I say that as I'm fighting the Barrows brothers, and they are genuinely just kind of my strategy at the moment. Stand here and punch them. That is what it is. I will say, some of the later bosses we have to do require quite a bit of clever, like, movement along with switching, and I have no idea what we're going to do when it comes to bosses that are not, like, require switching, but highly encourage switching, because, you know, I just realized we were not potted properly. Alright, 19 HP, we got 1 extra food, and about full health. Ooh, he can hit us for a 20. I think as long as we're above a 25, we can go ahead and sit. I hate to be in the tunnels, though, because we can get a chance to... Oh, he's got the sun mask. That's nice. Torag, come on, don't make me go get more food. You're at 19 HP, just fall over, alright? Come on. You've given me enough trouble this night. Again, I'm like beefing with him for no reason. I will say I'm gonna be very... Oh, that's 25. Ooh. And that's why we leave. It is what it is. We'll go get more food. We'll restock. Pot up, all that fun stuff. We win some, we lose some. Again, I'd much rather do the run back than just have to do a death run back. What banner is that? We can look real quick. No idea what that is. It is what it is, though. Alright. Put up these, grab fresh pots, and then go ahead and grab the food, and we'll head back out. I still can't tell if I actually enjoy the Halloween music or not. It's kind of random. It's been good during Halloween, but now it's just kind of... I don't know. Why is this here? I don't know. I hate the fact that there's a tree right by that, because I always misclick on the tree. Where are you going? Wait. Alright. We're running over that way for some reason. Just took the most roundabout possible path there. Hello? I clicked on the portal like I was on it. I saw it do the inputs. And it kept swapping me back over to the tree like 4 times in a row. What was that about? It's probably just lag or something, honestly. Ugh. God, we're an hour in. You know what? I will say, we started at 6 chests. That's about 2 chests an hour. If we can get up to 3 chests an hour, that'll be alright. It won't be terrible. I don't know what the average chest per hour on an actual account is. Off the top of my head. It doesn't matter. Speaking of, I have to finish agility at some point as well, so I can go ahead and use that. That'll help out a little bit. Not an insane amount, mind you, but, you know, better than what I'm at the moment. Alright, let's get back to Torag. Let's punch him in the nose for making us have to do a run back at 19 HP. Spot up. Come on, drink the other pot. What are you doing? Speaking of, I gotta do the herbology minigame, because there's the pre-pot device and all that, and I could go ahead and have a bank tab dedicated to just pots. Are you kidding me, Torag, you bastard? Immediately hits me for a 21 right out the gate, before I can turn my prayers on. I definitely was not looking over at my OBS setup to make sure it was working, and not paying attention to my prayers. OBS is looking good at the moment. Unrelated. But I don't know what I'm doing. Again, my brain's fried. Overslept. And I'm just not feeling great, so... Which it is what it is. I need to get a multivitamin. Problem is I have an inverted schedule, if y'all couldn't tell. Considering when I start streaming every day. Which it is what it is. Are we going to get anything good out of this chest? The answer is probably no. We could. We might. Again, we gotta remain confident. Like, it's possible. It's pure RNG. It's a 1 in 360. Yes, 360 or 400 chests will just about guarantee it. But, like, there is a chance we're going to get it before then. I mean, there's also the chance we're going to get it way after the fact, but we're not going to think about that. We could get it on every chest. That's the point. Ugh. So far, we have not, but, I mean... We got 800 to go before we can start complaining. Actually, we have 400 to go before we can start complaining. At 400 exactly, I'm emailing Jagex to complain. I'm kidding. I say emailing Jagex because I don't think they're still on Twitter, because Twitter fell apart. Also, damn, did Twitter fall apart quickly. It's a shame. It's bad whenever you have a... Oh, I got hit with a 19. It's bad when you kill a brand so hard, the verb associated with it becomes irrelevant. I guess it's not irrelevant. People still say I'm going to tweet something out. They're mostly talking about Blue Sky. Or, ironically, Twitter. X is such a bad name. Even ignoring everything else with the situation, X is such a stupid name. It's so bad to just, like... To clarify, my name that I go by online a bunch, because I think it's funny, is the other guy. And the thing is, it is very funny, and very rarely do I get to make the joke where someone's like, who? The other guy. This one? No, the other guy. Because my name is the other guy. But, like, it is inconvenient at times. It's like, that is next level inconvenient. It's anti-branding. Like, it's genuinely painful to see. Ugh. I don't know. Torag, please, come on, bud. Like, I have fully went, re-geared, got all the supplies, and you are making this chest last as long as possible. I've decided my beef with him is no longer irrational. It is perfectly valid. I hate Torag. All of my Torag haters, like, y'all leave a comment. Let me know how much y'all hate Torag, and why he's the worst brother. And why he should be removed from the Barrows. I say that as if that wouldn't totally ruin this account, but it wouldn't ruin this account, but it'd be very inconvenient. It's like he's one of the two brothers I can actually do. It's like, oh, now I can only do one brother chests. I gotta admit, though, it'd be pretty funny if they're just like, no, we're just removing him. It's like, Jagex, y'all didn't pull this. Why? It's like, it's funny. Have y'all not considered the comedy of the situation? And then the community would shout, all that kind of stuff. I don't think they should actually remove it, but yeah. Ugh. Unrelated, I have still got to do so much strength training. I got to do strength training. I've got to do attack. I've got to do defense. I've got to do prayer. I have to eventually do range training, which is gonna suck. Yeah, range training's not that bad. If I can push it up, I think, to 40, we have access to Rangers Guild. That's 200 gold per bit of XP, so it's not that bad. It's essentially just all I need to do is get the money, and at that point it's free. Speaking of which, I never got my sand today. I need to get my sand after this. I'll do it after I hit 50. Torag, really? Again, it's like Darrock. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, he killed me. But, like, look at this. We've fully restocked, came back, and went through half an inventory of food on him. This is insane. I will say, a good sign for the armor, though. Very impressive. And I cannot wait to get it, so I can never come back here again. And yeah. I don't know. Again, we're only doing 2 out of 6 brothers, so it could be worse. The thing is, technically, we could restock on every brother, come back, bring a swap, maximize our prayer, and do 6 brother chests every time. But at that point, I don't know. Again, I just don't know what's the best efficiency for this. At a certain point, you just gotta say fuck efficiency and just go for it. Which I suppose is basically what I've done. I just kinda said, who cares? Send it. You know what? It's working. It is getting kills. It is getting chests. Is it the fastest chests? No. They are incredibly slow and not very effective, but we will eventually get the armor out of it. That's the definition of this account. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Like, it is genuinely like, yeah, can we kill them quickly? No, we will get the kill though. Speaking of, I was thinking about the God Wars dungeon. Eventually we are going to have to try to do God Wars dungeon. That is going to suck. 3 of the bosses can be attacked with conventional means. I can punch them. We're going to ignore the amount of damage I'd need, but we can punch them. So we're going to go ahead and say that it might be possible. One of them can fly, and we could use shield on it. The problem is that we'd be using shield on an enemy that can kill us pretty quickly, I'm pretty sure. Attacks very high, eats through a lot of supplies, and we would be shooting it for 15 damage every 2 minutes. Again, that shield, like, I really hope it works great, but I'm also, like, just kind of iffy on it. And the thing is, technically, I'm not sure how the shields work. I'll have to test it. Because if it is a 1 minute cooldown, hard locked across the character, is what it is. But the thing is, if we could swap to a secondary shield and fire, we could have a shot every 2 minutes. I doubt it works that way, though. Again, I'll have to do some testing with it. Let's see. I don't think anybody's used the Ancient Wyvern Shield in, like, the last however many years. I don't know. I might be wrong. Again, it's an option. We're gonna get it regardless. It's not a weapon, so... yeah. That, the Dragonfire Shield, which is gonna be also a giant pain. Too many of the grinds I need to do on this account are, like, just kill 10,000 of a monster and hope. Which I guess that's just a lot of RuneScape, honestly. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain about it. Finally. Thank God, we are done with Torak. Alright. Okay, now we gotta find the tunnel. Which is the much easier part. Alright. Is it this one? No. And he's gonna snipe me. Yep. It is what it is. Eat a food, run through. We get anything out of this one? Is this the tunnel? No. Don't focus. Yep. Ow. Wow. Okay. You got good luck on that one. Alright. Check next one. It's mage. Nope. And he's gonna tag us. No, actually, we got on time. Alright. Nope, we got tagged anyway. Alright. Well, final tunnel. Is what it is. Again, we've gotten horrible RNG on this chest. Yeah, I want to go in. No, I've decided I've spent the last 10 minutes punching what's... oh, it's that one. Alright. It's not that far. Certainly could be worse. No, but I spent the last 10 minutes punching the others. Actually, 20 minutes, considering we had to restock on what's-his-face, but... ooh, bit of lag at the moment. I'm not even gonna finish my joke. Let's just get the chest to get out. I forget that puzzle's there. Such a weird puzzle. Oh, it's the mage. Don't you dare. Alright, what do we get? Money. Well, that's a bummer. Is what it is. That is chest number 49 done. And we got one more to go before 50. I think we'll stop at 50 for tonight. A nice even number. There we go. Alright. Throw the coins in there, get full potions, because if we have bad luck like we do with Torag, we're gonna need them. And then stock back up on food. I've got to finish that food, like I gotta cook all of it. I think y'all can see that, but I still want to get rid of that so it's not intrusive. So we're back. And get back to it. One more KC for the night. And that's 50 KC, so that's guaranteed item, right? We're 100% guaranteed not to go dry at this point. I say go dry as if we're anywhere near the actual drop rate for it. Again, I'm trying not to be discouraged. Like, there's a chance we get it. So, there's a chance we get it before the 800 chests. Or, I get both of them before the 800 chests. And there's a chance we go another 1,000. Is what it is. Let's get on the ship. Unequip staff. I don't know if defense factors into if the ghost can hit or not. I don't think it does. Maybe it's just a chance unless you're holding the scythe thing. Or the sickle, I forget what its name is. Silver sickle? I don't remember. Regardless, let's get back in there. Let's fight Darrock. And then... hope we get something good. But yeah, I'll probably do a few more Scurious KC. I might just do them, because I've been doing Iron Dragons and they eat through supplies anyway. So honestly, probably be worth it just for the extra boosts. And it wouldn't be too bad for the cash stack. I'd love to get the pet. That'd be so nice. Don't you tag me? His accuracy to start is not good enough to tag me, but still. Alright, place your bets on how long this is going to take. You know what, I will say, Darrock, we've actually had rather good RNG on. The first few attempts, well, I mean, actually, consider the one where he killed me. It's not great, but the rest of them, you know, not terrible. The other ones, though, like, we got him in not that many food. Darrock's a dice roll. Torag is consistently inconvenient. Ooh. I still don't know if I enjoy the Halloween music. I feel like my dude's overly goth. I say that. I dress goth in real life. Not intentionally, I just wear a lot of dark clothes because it hurts my eyes otherwise. I say that. My grandma, bless her heart, I told her at one point, my favorite color is green. She gets me the brightest green shirt she possibly can. And I'm not complaining at all. I'm super happy about it. I'm super grateful. I'm always like, thank you, Grandma. But man, are they green. They're good shirts. Good quality shirts, too. It's just, you know, some of them are vibrant. It is what it is. Alright, let's immediately heal so I don't get tagged again. As long as we're above 60, I think we're good when it comes to healing. Ooh. Because I think his max is 53. I checked it on the wiki, but I've already forgotten since yesterday. I forget things immediately after they happen. Like a parrot. I don't know if parrots have a short-term memory thing. I don't know why I thought why that was the first animal that came to mind. A goldfish would be the obvious one, but I've decided a parrot, you know. One of the smartest birds. That's what it is. I don't know if it's parrots or crows are smarter. It is what it is. Darrock, how dare you? Just fall over already, bud. I got stuff to do. Like, go grind out Iron Dragons so I can get a pair of pants. Again, I'm kidding. I'm not going to be grinding them out that intensely. Just kind of casual KCs here and there. Again, because if I'm doing that, every time I finish a dragon, I can do chests until it warps me out, and then warp back, and all that stuff. And it's good for gyms. I don't know. Like, we are already not an efficient account, so at a certain point, it's like, do we just lean into it and just do what's fun? 57, we should be... No, let's go ahead and heal. I'd much rather not get tagged. Drop to a 50 and then get tagged again and drop to something else. I don't know, but it is what it is. I ain't stressing. Oh, I'm stressing. I'm not stressing about it, and then I'm stressing about it. Come on, keep punching him. Or kicking him. It is leg day after all. Speaking of leg day, I've got to get more exercise in. These nice little blue hand weights I've been using. Nothing fancy, just, I think they're less than 5 pounds. But, you know, considering I was out in the middle of nowhere for a while. It's helpful. It's good to get back into shape. Need to get more, or need to be more consistent with it though. I don't know. I've got them beside my desk. I need to find a better place to for them. I'm gonna kick them one of these days and it's gonna suck. Right. He's almost done. Ooh! We are too. Alright. Wait for that to hit. Not again. Because again, we don't want to suddenly drop in accuracy that heavily at 9 HP. If there's any time we want to be doing as much damage as possible, it's whenever he's hit 10 HP. Ouch. Alright. The thing is, technically, if he hits 250s back to back, there's nothing we can do. Like, we're just doomed. We cannot out-heal that. But, I mean, it is what it is. I suppose we could bring a, I forget what it's called. The food pairing where you can eat both of them really fast. We'll bring that kind of thing. I still don't think it'd be enough. The odds of hitting 2 Darroch's max strikes back to back aren't great. You know what? Considering the number of times we're going to be doing this, though, he might eventually hit it. Like, he hit a 50-0 and then a 50 earlier, so... Yeah. Don't quote me on that, in case I'm wrong. I mean, I probably am wrong, actually, now that I think about it. I guess I could look back at the VOD at some point. He's at 2 HP, that's the worst number. Darroch, please. Don't do it, Darroch. Come on. Come on, bud. Remember all the fun we had? Remember when I kicked you in the face and I didn't get anything good out of the chest? Oh, thank God. You remember the good times. Alright. Let's get back up. Let's go punch his brother in the face. Do we need to pot up yet? No, we're still at 79 and 86 respectively. So, let's quickly pester what's-his-face. Oh, there is a tunnel. That's fantastic. Alright. Do we get good RNG on the chest? No. We didn't get terrible. We certainly got... Oh, he's there. There you are, Torag. We'll fight you here. Might as well. Fight him early. See if we can't get through him with this amount of food. It'd certainly be convenient. We need to start incorporating a third brother into the rotation. The problem is that the only one we can really do consistently, and not even consistently because it burns through a ton of food, is Mage. And it'd be so inconvenient to get Mage. Or get one of the Mage drops. I mean, I guess a Barrows item is a Barrows item. At worst, it's some money. But, like, you know. Get a Mage drop on this account. Oh, that'd be a bar. I think I said it before, we could splash rats with it. That'd be fun. Be a really funny thing. I don't know. It is what it is. We might eventually start incorporating it. Once we get jewelry as well, I think it's going to help a lot. We honestly might be able to even handle the dude with the heal effect. I forget what his name is. I have the name up on the side of the screen, but I forget somehow. As if I can't just look up there. Oop. That was a bit of damage. Torag, can you please not eat through all of my food? Just fall over so I can actually get a 2-brother chest on chest 50. Torag, really. This is why you're everybody's least favorite brother. Definitely not Darroch, because he one-shot you, or the Ranger because he spams you, or... I mean, the other 2 are alright. Or the other 3 are alright. I just dislike Torag. Come on. Don't do this. He's at 92 HP, he's already went through 4 food. Come on. There we go. Trying to do a little bit of damage. Nothing amazing, but... We're gonna have to repot as well. Although I'd much rather have to repot than go through a ton of food. I guess we're probably gonna be doing both. I can speak. I also considered getting the armor from... What's the name of the minigame? Sorry. Some sort of void something, I think was the name of it. You get it, it's a pair of robes, and you can swap the, I think it's the headpiece or the necklace for the different attack mage ranger thing. It's not Soul Wars. I forget the name of it. But I considered getting that because it does give us an accuracy boost. So that might be worth something. I don't know though. I will say, it also gives us, like, at worst, we could... Oh, don't do that. That's why I hate Torrent, specifically. Ugh. I considered getting that, and honestly I do need to try it at some point, because it's not a hard minigame, and the accuracy could help. I don't know how much it would help. I should check it on the calculator, actually, before I commit to doing 100 hours of a random minigame to get the armor out of it. I don't know how many armors it is, or how many hours it actually is. I was just sitting thinking Castle Wars is a metric, which is probably a terrible metric to go off of. Torag, don't do this. You're at 16 HP. Do not make me take a one brother chest. Just fall over. Come on. As long as we're above 25, we're good. Thank goodness. Okay. That is a two brother chest for 50, and we're going to stop at 50 for the night. Again, good even number to drop off on. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. Don't you dare. Alright. Run through. Oh, it's Ranger. Don't snipe me. Okay, he hit a 0. It's fine. Run through the tunnels. Okay, and what do we get for chest number 50? We got money. It's 300 coins. It is what it is. We'll count it as a win. Only one death out of 50 chests. But you know what? That's not bad. That's really not bad. Yeah. Go ahead and dump that in there. And I think we'll call it for the night. This was not a bad session. Did we get anything out of it? No, but it's progress. So, yeah. If you got any suggestions for other bosses or content for me to do that you think would help with this account, let me know. Leave it in the comments as usual. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been the other guy. Bye. Oh, wait a minute, let me update this first. There we go. Doesn't that look nice?